right, all right, all right. Wednesday night in America, baby. We just got out of a car we've been in for the majority of the day. Worn out welcome, wasted time, empty veins with a heart to mine, deep breaths drawn, gone and blind, worn out welcomes, wasted time. How sweet my love, how sweet and cruel, how sweet my love, heart is cool, so sweet my baby, burning clean, ships in the night, heart left to dream. I'm seeing stars at night birds call. I trust the process gonna have us a ball. Take me down, baby, no trouble at all. I'm seeing stars, night birds call. How sweet my love, how sweet and cruel, how sweet my love, heart and cool. So sweet my baby, burning clean, ships in the night, heart love to dream. That lonesome grind, it's a losing fight. I'm down and out most every night. I can't seem to shake this appetite. That lonesome grind, a losing fight. How sweet my love, how sweet and cruel, how sweet my love, heart and full. So sweet my baby, burning clean, ships in the night, heart love to dream. Thank you, thank you. We got Chamomile and Whiskey down here at From the Earth Brewery. I've tasted now 2 beers, and they've both been excellent so far. Thank you, Drew. Again. Well, we at Chamomile and Whiskey coming to you directly from Charlottesville, Virginia. We shoved off this morning, hit a little traffic, but happy to be back in the, what do we call this, the greater Atlanta area? We call this Atlanta, we call this is Atlanta, right? Yeah? Atlanta's so spread out, I never quite got that. I've always loved every time I've been here, but I've never figured out what's what exactly. Dawn breaks, the heart dim in my mind, cold and naked, autumn leaves and rime. And I remember Colorado, the skies that wouldn't end. Never worried about the money, but didn't have to spend. Oh, no. See your body in the water, smoke in your eyes, that open road of freedom, like nothing ever dies. And I chase it sometimes, but I guess everybody does. That lost and helpless feeling, falling deep in love. If I ever put it all together, if I can learn this is all about, if I ever put it all together, you better look out. And do you ever wonder where you might be if you had not come over, if you didn't run into me? Our stars are uncrossed through those many shades of blue. I've been loved you forever, I know what I put you through. If I ever put it all together, we're gonna twist, babe, we're gonna shout. If I ever put it all together, you better look out. Now the sunflowers are dying on a hill above the lake, and all I ever wanted was to give more than I say. And I can live through the letdowns, the shotgun shells and dust. I just can't get past letting down the ones I love. If I ever put it all together, shake all down. If I ever put it all together, you better look out. Thank you.
Robert, let me cut this compression pedal off. I feel like I'm getting a little low end feedback up here. This acoustic.
All right. Well, we're happy to be here. It's been a wild summer for us, man. I had a lot of weird things going on, ups and downs, but I'm happy to be out with these people and seeing some friends here tonight in Atlanta. Heading to Athens tomorrow, then Macon, and then Savannah. But this next song here is a tune I wrote in the throes of COVID. Do you guys remember COVID? You guys remember those times? We had a lot of time on my hands. And my father was a writer. He wrote for newspapers and wrote plays and wrote songs, and none of it very successfully, but he was a talented guy. And lost him a little over a decade ago. And during COVID, my mother found this old box full of like notebooks and different things that he had written. And she just gave them to me. She's like, yeah, in case you want to go through them. And I found this one notebook one day with some cool stuff written in the front, and it was almost all empty. The very, very back, in the last page, the top right corner, it said, "It's been a year since our last cigarette." And I don't know that he wrote that, but I think he probably did. I know he quit smoking at one point. But I had nothing to do, so I figured maybe it'd be a good chance to maybe have a co-write with my old man. My mom was touched when I played it for her, but I made sure she understood that I'm keeping all of the publishing, and we haven't spoken since. It's been years since our last cigarette. I guess that don't matter now. And it's been so long since I've sung in my youth. I wonder, do I still know how? As the pages grow faded and the margins get thin, there's a never an end to our plan. That old faithful touch start to grow cold as time slips through your hands. Down, up, on, just to sit there, catching up. Is it too late to love her like that? Raindrops reflect on paper thin walls, naked on cold city night. The bed on the floor where we'd make love as the couple next door would fight. Beat down, broke and hopeful, just a living off the lust. Is it too late to love her just like us? Left-handed blessings and shepherdless sheep. I'm standing on changed ground. Your dime store rosary and boots on the street. Honey, I still hear them all now. Tell me, is it a sin to be blinded by trust? Is it too late for lovers like us? Is it too late for lovers like us? Thank you. Our good friend Bobby St. Hours wrote that song. Bar, dimming lights on heavy hearts, the push and pull, singing sweet songs to know and ask to me, and turning heads and dropping lines. You made them, no, never mind. And you suppose the word suppose come in your flow with our clothes and all. Won't let me down after midnight. Falling for you for so long, I ain't coming down. Before you caused my words to rhyme, I was up all night, feeling down, a one-hit wonder in a one-horse town. But now I feel alive again, about as lucky as the dress you're in. And when that sun it comes on the rise, I see the morning in your eyes. I know I won't let you down after midnight. Falling for you for you all very much. Robert, there's room for a scotch more of this vocal in front of me. Has anybody ever asked you for that before? Ever once? Yeah. Everyone loves hearing this singer ask for more themselves, right? It's a charming thing to do on stage. Oh, we're so happy to be here. We're Chamomile and Whiskey coming to you from the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia. Good to be back in Atlanta. I think actually all the shows this weekend are in Georgia. We got Athens, Macon, Savannah, and yeah, good to be back down this way. Oh, I think I see someone coming to the door. Uh-oh. This song and every other song we're playing tonight is dedicated to the beautiful woman that just walked into the bar. But that's true every night, every bar we've ever played, you know? The song is for the beautiful woman that walked in the bar. So, all right, here's some wailing for you. When I woke up this morning, it was drizzling rain. Round the bend coming down a passenger train. I heard somebody yodeling a hobo moan. Jimmy, he did, he been a long time gone, a long time gone. Been a long time gone. Well, if you wanna get to heaven, got a DIE. You better fix your coat and your TIE. If you wanna get the rabbit out the LOG, better make a promotion like a DOG, just like a DOG. Like a DOG. Let me hear some telecasters of that big, sexy amp of yours. Well, I got a good woman, what's the matter with me? What makes me wanna love every woman I see? I was striving when I met her, now I'm striving again. Every woman she sees looks like a place I came in. It's like a place I came in. How about some of that fiddle? Well, I got my name written on my shirt. I ain't no ordinary dude and don't have to work, don't have to work. I don't have to work. That's some more Johnny. When I woke up this morning, it was drizzling rain. Round the bend coming down a passenger train. I heard somebody yodeling a hobo moan. Jimmy, he did, he been a long time gone, been a long time gone. He been a long time gone. Waylon Jennings for the children. Well, we're gonna do another new song of ours for you. We last summer, actually right around this time, back in our hometown of Charlottesville, we did a couple nights in a row celebrating our 1,000th shows as a band. Which, you know, you really need to clap for that, I don't know. But, no, it was a lot of fun. And there's a local radio station that's been good to us over the years. We do a lot of like promotional stuff there. And they had Marie and I come in and play before the big show. And we played there so many times. We're like, well, I got this new song I wrote like a week ago. And they're like, oh, please do it, that'd be great. And so we did it, and they sent the video to NPR, and it was named the NPR Music Song of the Day, which was really, really nice. And the folks at NPR were like, we love the song, send us the record version, and we'll attach that to it. And I'm like, I wrote this shit a week ago. I don't know, it's not recorded yet. But we did finally record it, and hopefully it'll come out later this year. But this is for anybody that's, you know, had to avoid someone at a wedding or a family gathering. Searching for some meaning between the phases of the moon. Friends are falling out. Sometimes it be that way. There ain't nothing left to do when sorry's the one thing you can't say. Ain't my river, ain't my dam. Sometimes do on the evening blacktop or in the cold morning dew. Can you trust your dreams or the passage of time, whose party dress is sweat on your laundry line? We can't tell it, little darling. Broken heart, I just catch a breath. All right, I feel like these guys are weighing me down, so I'm gonna do a couple by myself. I just mostly want to let Marie say hi to Catherine.
We are on the road for most of this week, and we've got merchandise up here, which helps us with gas money if anyone's interested in. I think we have only a few trucker hats left, literally, and there's a few T-shirt designs and CDs and records. So we've got it up here in front of the stage if anyone's interested. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll be right back. Coda's gonna play a couple.
We call this the talent show portion of the night, when we kind of break it down and see who can do the best on their own. I've never won. 1,000 shows in, I still haven't won.
No, like more like the kind of accents.
All right, you guys seem very friendly, so I'm gonna try a couple new ones out on you, because why not, right? It's a Wednesday. I've been driving. I did the entire stint from Charlottesville down here. I don't really know why, but it's kind of kept going. All right, this one might not even be done yet. Braided that bandana right into your hair, and I felt like the rain. Before he died, he told me, son, you gotta feel it all, the pleasure and the pain. And I took all that I could get of everything you could give. You stood by me still. When it all came down, my love, when it all came due, could not foot the bill. But there's a church down on Elk Hill, by the farm where I kissed you. And there they sing about angels. Yeah, I sing about them too. I sing about them too. I was drinking alone one night in Brooklyn. I'd fucked off from the band. I always wanted to be in the movies. Always wanted to be my own man. But in the photo booth down at Santa's pub, or under a redwood tree, or all those shitty little apartments, it was always you and me. And there's a church down on Elk Hill, by the farm where I kissed you. And there they sing about angels. Yeah, I sing about them too. I sing about them too. There's a church down on Elk Hill, by the farm where we said I do. And then they sing about angels. Yeah, I sing about them too. Sing about them too. Thank you. There's probably still a third verse or a bridge or something for that, but you know, it's always, life is a work in progress, right? All right, well, we're from Charlottesville, Virginia. And back home in Charlottesville, a little over a month ago, we lost a local legend and a close friend of ours, incredible musician, songwriter, person. His name was Jim Wave. He had a band called Jim Wave and the Young Divorcees, and if you never heard them, I highly recommend you check them out. And he actually sang at Marie and I's wedding for our first dance, and I sang that same song with some friends at his memorial service a few weeks ago, which is probably one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life musically. But I was working on this song, and then I kind of feel like Jim came down and gave me the last verse for this one, so I'm going to do this one for Jim. Rain against my window, surface north all through the night. Lights up ahead, blow by like embers, singing songs about twilight, about twilight. Headed home, wherever that might be, and I aim to be there soon. I got you right beside me, gonna hang that highway moon, the highway moon. No, my dear companion, old time is grinding the gears. Oh, my dear companion, when did these miles turn in? frames flicker against the window, your face and the sky, and time flows right through us with the town we pass by, we pass by. And do you feel any older with each magnolia's bloom? Lay your head upon my shoulder. We're gonna hang that highway moon, highway moon. Clouds gather on the mountain, thunder rolls all through the still. The ones we've lost are not forgotten, and carry them with us through these hills, through these hills. Jim Wave forever. Thank y'all. I'm gonna make this band do a little work and see if we can talk some shit with each other on the ride tomorrow. All right, so if you want to, send us an Instagram message or email as to who did better at the talent show, the rhythm section and Drew, or just me. We're a very competitive group, so we want to know. If we just had Marie play fiddle solo, she would have won.
Yep.
We learned that years ago. When we first started touring, we played in New Orleans. We did 2 shows in 4 days. We were in our early 20s. We were very, very broke. Well, not all of us were in our early 20s at that point. But not all of us from the band. And we were so broke. And some friends were like, "We just go busking. It's New Orleans. Like people will throw some money in your tip jar, and you can drink in the street in New Orleans." And we played for maybe 30, 45 minutes, the whole band acoustic. We made maybe like 70 or 80 bucks. Like, all right, cool. Like, let's go get a case of beer, keep drinking, and we'll keep playing. And Marie's like, "Well, I'll just play some fiddle tunes while you guys go get beer." We come back like 12 minutes later, and she's made like $100 by herself. It's like, we've been holding you back ever since. So, We got, the last couple of years, we've done these shows in a cave back home in Virginia. You pay a lot of money, and then you get to hike, almost like, what do you guys think, half a mile, quarter of a mile into a cave. And then we play totally acoustic. They got these like adult sippy cups. You can buy your beer, bring it into the cave. It's a really fun gig. The acoustics are wild. We're gonna do a Tom Waits song we learned for that purpose because we felt like it would sound good in a cave. Yeah, this feels like a cave, right? Singing this song, this time it was sung. I've been putting it off for a while. Hard by now, the truth is so clear that I'm crying when I'm seeing you smile. So goodbye, so long, the road calls me dead. Tears cannot find me anymore. And farewell to the girl, the sun in her eyes. Kiss you and then I'll be gone. Side of that track, I tell you that we lost the magic we had at the start. Read my name, stay true, search once again for the spark. And goodbye, so long, the road calls me dead. Tears cannot find me anymore. And farewell to the girl, the sun in her eyes. Kiss you and then I'll be gone. I can see by your eyes it's time now to go, so I'll leave you to cry in the rain. And I held in my hand the key to all joy, running my heart is not born to be tamed. And goodbye, so long, the road calls me dead. Tears cannot find me anymore. And farewell to the girl, the sun in her eyes. Kiss you and then I'll be gone. These songs of the drummer and the bass player start. One night I'm just gonna talk for like 20 minutes and see how far they'll go. If I just keep being like, hey, we're down here in Atlanta, Georgia. We got a Chip Drew behind the bar taking good care of us. And I just start like reading text messages from cousins that I haven't talked to in a long time. We'll just really get weird with it, right? You never know. All right, we're doing our new one here. Y'all are friendly. To bring flowers, but I left them by the door. The petals fall gently in a pile on the floor. We used to dance, and you would let me leave. You told me my arms were all that you need, but time shakes it up, don't it, baby? Wild horses running free. You're power won't let go of me. Your staying power won't let go of me. All my life I've been bluffing this hand I was dealt. Can't tell nobody, but it was what they felt. Deep in the throes, the highs and the lows, warm and wet from your fingers to your toes. Ain't nothing ever simple, but honey, this here might just be your staying power. Won't let go of me. Your staying power won't let go of me. And I see it swimming in your eyes. Wanna be me. I spy. We'll shout something holy to the night and to the dread, and turn that record over and come on back to bed. Closer and closer, keeping the time. Some long lost melody with a wordless rhyme. We'll make our words out of minutes. Honey, you just wait and see. You're staying power, won't let go of me. You're staying power, won't let go of me. Thank you. You guys, I feel like I can be honest with you. I'm wearing this shirt. It's like a knockoff Dixie Chick shirt. It says, "Cowboy, take me away." I was proud of it. And then we did a festival with Sierra Farrell. We were playing like the smallest stage, and she was playing the biggest. And she told me backstage she liked my shirt. So like, all right, I guess that's good enough to wear at a show, even though it's a T-shirt. But as this thing gets older, this is getting so sticky, and it's sticking to the back of my guitar. It'll last like 20 or 30 minutes. So, you know, hey, we suffer for our art. We suffer for our art.
Your Amazon Dixie Chicks merch.
They're doing fine. Whoever made that knockoff shirt probably needed it more than them. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. That's it. They're like one of those bands that's...
Oh my god.
Yes.
It is the day.
Me and my little brother once at a karaoke night, someone was singing Goodbye Earl, and we just started chanting, "Fuck Earl, fuck." Oh my. Well, speaking of Earl's Gonna Die, let's make Murray sing one. You know? Let's ask Murray to sing one. How about that? Sounds good. Marie and I wrote that song together. We were doing a photo shoot for I don't know if it was our last album or the album before, but with a friend of ours, Sanjay, who is a very sassy, very successful, very sassy photographer, and he works with a band from Charlottesville that's a lot more famous than us, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll do the photo shoot for free as long as you provide like some good fried chicken and beer and whiskey." And I was like, "Well, we can do that." And so Marie and I stopped to pick up the fried chicken on the way out, and as I'm pulling out of the parking lot, Marie's pulling a drumstick out, and she's like, "I'm gonna go ahead and apply some chicken grease lip gloss. Chicken grease lip gloss right now." And I was like, "Well, that's a better line than I've ever written in my life, so I guess we gotta write a song now." So, thanks for that one. Well, I mentioned earlier we did some recording last fall that we're trying to get out. Unfortunately, you guys are just so calm and nice that we guys keep spilling all the tea. But our record label dissolved over the last few months, and we're hoping to get all this stuff straightened out because we did this recording session with us and our friend Bobby St. Hours, who was a founding member of the Hackensaw Boys, and our friend Critter Fuquay, who was a founding member of Old Crow Medicine Show. And we recorded some of ours and some of Bobby's, and I'm really proud of it, so I'm hoping we can get this stuff out. And this is one that we did with Bobby here that we normally do a lot louder, but I feel like he plays it in acoustic, so let's try it, you know? You can see for miles and miles. And I was out there losing myself and losing my things and losing my mind and thinking of you all the while. You see, these days everybody's moving on, but me, I cannot move on. I've done caught my last ride. But my head grows heavy, my heart grows heavy, my load grows heavy. And the sun falls into the sky. solution. Well, I hope you get it done. Well, me, I'm hoping for a little respect between the have-somes and the ain't-got-nones. And if you're asking me, son, what does that mean? Well, I just don't know, baby, what to say. I've been praying to God and my understanding, won't you help me see it through another day? Like I said, I dreamed I was a freight train. You were the steam. In that railroad crossing, that's the only place that we ever gonna meet. I dreamed I was a freight train, mama. Now you were the stream. In that railroad crossing, that's the only place that we ever gonna meet. Railroad crossing, that's the only place that we ever gonna meet. Railroad crossing, that's the only place that we ever gonna meet. All right, folks, thank you so much for coming out tonight. We're Chamomile and Whiskey. Thank you to all the fine folks here from the Earth Brewery. Emma, for being so nice, greeting us at the door. Robert, doing sound. Andy, Scott, bartender Drew hasn't hit me with a bad beer yet, you know. Hit me with a bad shot. Hasn't even been a bad shot yet. It's been a weird. We've had a lot of ups and downs. You know, we've had show cancellations. We've had babies born in the family. We've had friends die. It's been a crazy few months. Marie and I are moving from the same place we lived for 7 years. We moved the day we get back from this tour. It's been wild, and it was a long drive, and it meant a lot to us to show up here and be treated so kindly by you guys. So thank you so much. We appreciate y'all here. Tip your bartenders well. We hope to be back sometime soon. I want to introduce the band real quick. Playing that electric guitar with that big, handsome amplifier, that thick, 45-pound rock and roll, get someone pregnant amplifier from Elmira, New York. On the lead guitar, give it up for Drew Kimball, ladies and gentlemen. On the drums, you know him, you love him. If you don't know him, you might not love him, but if you did know him, you probably would. From Richmond, Virginia, give it up for Stuart Gunter on the drums tonight. On the bass tonight is the newest member of the county Marie and I grew up in, Nelson County, Virginia. The doctor, the man with 3 first names and a PhD. Give it up for Brian Kenneth Gregory on the bass tonight. And if you asked me 13 years ago, however long ago it was, that Marie and I put some whiskey in a chamomile cup of tea, that she would still be putting up with my bullshit, I would not have believed it. But I guess maybe your life didn't turn out the way you hoped it would. I'm sorry, you guys are so nice, I'm feeling sassy. On the fiddle tonight, writing you songs, singing your tunes and playing that fiddle from Nelson County, Virginia, the love of my life, Marie Borgman on the fiddle tonight.
And leading us all for this over a decade, and we have actually lost count of how many years we've been a band. But writing all the songs, Coda Curl.
Thank y'all. Come say hi. We're gonna do one more. We got some merchandise if anybody's interested. And yeah, thank y'all so much for the hospitality. This is a great way to kick things off. And yeah, we'll be in Athens tomorrow night, so let your friends know. We're on the rooftop of the Georgia Theater. Stay in touch with all that social media bullshit. We're not great at it, but we try. All right, we got one more for you. Thank y'all so much. approaching in. I see the swinging of a hatred, like a saddle up a prayer. Watch that hand just to tremble and shake. Chasing down the daylight, and like a real holy sight. Chasing that wicker basket smile on harvest time. Labored roads seem to hate in and again. That old refrain, settling for dues to be paid. I'm turning up full moon fever at the muddy water back in the gut. We'll sing about the giving and back road to living, the hard work plight. Looking out the window, painted the twinkling cocaine, big city light. Turn that cheap whiskey into sweet champagne. In and again, that old refrain. How about telling? Well, the roots are thumb deep, put the babies to sleep, but we can twist and shake. We'll cut it down rough, you don't have to be loved, just a good mistake. With the mirror ball moon and forever coming soon, that deep cut theme. With your boots on the stage, the whole world's a play, we can laugh through the cheers. Not the echo, I hear my name. In and again, that old refrain. In and again, that old. Thank y'all so much. Come see us again sometime. Take your bartender as well. We'll see you down the road.